सोचा ना कि जो ड्राफ्ट तुम लोग टीवी पे देखते हो एक्चुअली उस ड्राफ्ट का पार्ट भी बनोगे एक दिन? कभी किसी ने सोचा था ऐसा? Well, that is what is called experience never seen before, and I'm very happy that all of you guys are here, and there's so many of you to be drafted. Of course, the drafting contenders are of course the WFE champion Gandharv right there, first ever two-time WFE champion, and representing the Universe brand is Savraj, because Rebel is dealing with some personal issues right now, so that's why he can't draft. And of course, आज हमारे दो मैचेस भी हैं, so that the new guys can get a feel of what exactly happens here. So there's a promo match between the artist of Wrestlefanent, that is Dhruv Kadam right there, and his opponent, the promo man. And the second trivia match that we have is between two debutants who are technically not debutants because they have competed in only one event each, and that is the same event itself. That it was Annihilation. So we have Anuj versus Shankar. I don't know if he's joining or not, but we'll get to that later. So let me just first ask the champions and the representative how they're feeling. Gandharv, so how are you feeling, bro? Drafting your own brand that you've seen on TV do by general managers, so now you're drafting your own brand. How does that feel?
Pretty amazing experience. Let's see if all the participants are able to do justice to the brand, the heavyweight brand.
The heavyweight brand, right? That's the spirit. Looking for a very good statement, Savraj. Just few days ago, you were thinking कि मैं कौन से brand में draft दूंगा, but now you're drafting a brand yourself for your fellow horseman, the Rebel. So, any message for anybody who wants to be a part of it, because you are seeing you at the list, and there's so many of the guys who want to be in heavyweight, there's so many guys who want to be in the Universe brand, but any message for all these guys who want to be drafted to your brand?
I mean, I've already told them before on my stories and all that if you want to be a part of the winning brand, tell me your words. And yeah, I've got some good DMs and good reasons why they want to be in my brand. And yeah, you'll see today.
Very well done. So, guys, we'll just begin in a few minutes. Dhruv and Ashwin, are you guys both ready for your promo match? Because that's gonna kick off this very thing here right now. And first three picks are going to be decided right before this, because they are related to the promo match. So first pick of the draft is of course Dhruv Kadam himself, the very first fan to be drafted ever, because he is a fellow horseman, and he and Savraj fought for the Universe brand head position. So that automatically means that Dhruv is a part of the Universe brand. Dhruv, are you happy to be in Universe?
Definitely. I mean, it is the better brand, so.
Okay, better brand. Well, that we'll see next Sunday, of course. And of course, with Dhruv going to Universe brand, that automatically means that Gandharv's pick is Dhruv's opponent, because they are in a tag team promo match at Civil War. So the first pick for the heavyweight brand is Ashwin. So Ashwin, if he's there, just switch on your cam and let's hear your thoughts on being drafted to the heavyweight brand. I don't know if he's here or not. Yeah, there he is, the Drip King. How does it feel to be drafted in Gandharv's brand? Do you think you can be a valuable asset to it?
Of course. And I feel that this brand, although people are more tend to go to the Universe brand, I don't know why, but if Gandharv picks the right people, I think this brand will be the more dominant brand. We have the more dominant champ, of course.
Well, I don't say any different, because his name is the dominant. Anyways, so that means Gandharv Ashwin's directly the first pick of your brand, and the second pick is of course Savraj himself, because he's just drafting, so he's the second pick for the Universe brand. But that automatically means that Ashwin's partner for Civil War is going to be your pick. And I don't think I'll see him right now, but as soon as he is here, I'm going to let you know who that pick is. So the first two picks have been done for both brands. The next pick will go to the winner. He will start the draft. It's going to be the winner between the promo match between Ashwin and Dhruv. So guys, now comes the promo match between Ashwin and Dhruv, and hope you guys enjoy this. For all the new guys, the experience you've not seen, it's your first ever chance. I thought this is the best chance I could give to each and every one of you before we go to even greater heights. So guys, enjoy the promo match. It's coming up next. It's gonna be Dhruv. Let's see who wins it for their brand and who gets to start the first ever WFE draft where the fans will be drafted for the first time. You have seen your favorite WWE superstars being drafted to Raw and SmackDown. Finally, it's your chance to experience what they experience. So, Dhruv, Ashwin, you're up next. Dhruv, you're going first. Let the match begin!
Best of luck, Ashwin.
Hello, everyone. It's the day that everyone has been waiting for, the draft day. I know a lot of you guys are eager to be drafted and want this bullshit to be over. But guys, give me at least 2 to 3 minutes. I have some beef to pick up on, and I'll just end this quickly and then we can move on to the draft. Because I feel Dhruv doesn't even want to perform, he's not even here. So just if he is not here, give me the win by forfeit, I guess. But anyway, so Mr. Dhruv Kadam, who is a bona fide WFE star, people look up to him. He's one of the four horsemen, to be honest, and he's not even here. Haha, horseman, where you at, bitch? But in here in WFE, this man is a good star. He's one of the best, but also he's here to disappoint some people. Dhruv Kadam fans, don't come at me, okay? I know I am the villain in this situation, but let me explain. For instance, Spandan, his dear friend, wanted him to bring the title home for him. He said, and I quote, that if the artist wins, I'll think I never lost the title. And what did Dhruv Kadam do for Spandan? Come second. And he was very happy that I came second. Savraj, we are the winners. Wow. I know, Dhruv, coming second is a very good thing, but not in the competition. You know what I mean, right? Coming second is great, but not in the competition, fam. Grow up, man. And then, I mean, I can see Dhruv wanted to be the one to draft us all in here. I could see his pain, the pain, the anguish he had in those fake claps that he made for Savraj. And he wanted to be he was the first one to be drafted, but I could see the soreness in his face. He was sad. He was almost about to cry, man. I know, Dhruv, I feel sad for you, man. You deserved it, but then again, you always disappoint people. And now I know you want to be in this horseman group and you think being a part of a group is a very big thing. But come on, fam, let me clear out one thing for you. Ever since this group was made, Rebel wants to achieve new heights. He wants to be a double champ. Savraj has proved himself. But you, fam, you want to help people, and then what do? In helping them, you're elevating your own career down. But you, being a stupid bastard, don't want to change. You think I am a fool, fraud, that I want people to change. You know what? I want people to change for the brand that I am in. And I wanted everyone to change. But it seems like you horsemen want to group up against me and want to go your own ways. Well, we now see how that's going for you, bro. You know, people call me a fraud, that the Messiah can't do anything. But there is change coming. The brand is evolving. One of the people who was not on my side, if you want to say that, but now has slowly evolved, has changed, and will beat your asses, you and your buddy friend Syndrome again. And he will beat your asses with me on Sunday. So without further ado, let me introduce you, my mystery partner. Come on in, buddy.
Yes, bitches! Right!
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
You lads wanted a tough competition. It can't get tougher than this. My man, Mojo!
So I got a few...
So, Mojo is the pick for Gandharv's heavyweight brand. That is the second pick of the brand. Of course, teaming up with Ashwin to take on Savraj and Dhruv next week at Civil War. So, Mojo, why did you decide to team up with your former opponent, I would say?
Because I was going through this chat and someone just said, I think Rebel himself, he said, कोई sense है इस बात की? And I was like, हाँ, हमें बड़ी लग रही थी sense. सारी sense ही sense है. And I think right now, someone has actually lost their senses. They're out of their senses right now. They don't know what happened to them. उनके जमीन के नीचे से carpet खिसक चुका है इस समय. They don't even have a clue what just hit them.
Okay, let me know.
They were running to the end of the tunnel, thinking there was daylight. Brother, let me tell you, brother, Dhruv and Sarvaraj, there was a freight train coming right at you. So keep an eye out, because me, Mojo, and Messiah, the Mojo Messiah connection, bury you alive. And talking about the 4 horsemen, well, I hope you guys do good with the 2 horsemen left after next Sunday.
Stay with Mojo, that's enough.
Awesome, awesome.
See you on Sunday, bitches.
Well, I think that is truly awesome, that Mojo Messiah connection. So guys, what do you think about Mojo Rising becoming the new pick for heavyweight brand and teaming up with Ashwin? I think you can all get your cams up and everyone was like a holy shit moment. So Cams on, everybody! Mojo Rising and Ashwin are going to be teaming up next Sunday to take on Dhruv and Savraj. And Ganav, what about this pick for your brand? What do you think of this pick?
Well, this is actually great. Mojo Rising, amazing bro.
Well, I'm happy about it, but let's find out from the horsemen, one of them who's going to be representing their brand universe in this match. So, Dhruv, bro, if you're ready, if you're not left again, so it's now your time. Let's see what you have to say about that.
Let's begin.
I think this video is going to be quite enough for you guys to decide if I am better at this than anyone else. Wow, well, what do we got over here? Now, first of all, you wanna act like a bitch and you wanna target my Wi-Fi network? Then this is not called sportsmanship, honey. Now, you wanna talk about disappointment? Disappointment? Maybe ask your girlfriend what disappointment is. Oh, do you have a girlfriend? Oh, let's not go that deep, let's not go that personal. Now you want to talk about coming second. It is so sad that I came second. I want to laugh, I want to cry. You want to give me your shoulder to cry on? I am not losing like you, at least. I am there winning or coming second. Now, the one thing I absolutely hate about you that we all have to go through is this. And you know what? I'm going to show it to right now. This is you every single time you come on promos.
Burn it down!
That's it. Nothing else. You call yourself the drip god, you call yourself the messiah, and you also call yourself the professor? What is this? Let me tell you what promo battle is all about. It is about talking smack about your opponent. And I mean, it's difficult for you to write something bad about me. I have been given the name The Artist. I've earned it. But that's been repetitive for now. I am also the first fan ever drafted in this brand extension. So I come, I win, I make new achievements every single way. And really, Mojo, that is your secret pick? This is not a stand-up comedy show. This is a promo battle. You have to talk and not just make jokes here. And if you want a really good joke, I think you should go back to the YouTube live stream and see your promo. But you know what? You're gonna talk about me, smack about me. You see why we should not exist as a team for horsemen. But let's see what have you done here in WFE. You have lost. You have lost. You have lost. And this again for 1,000 times. I am tired of seeing your face ever. And you know what? This is not just it. I want some passion from you. I want some vigor from you the next time I see you in front of me. Because this is just a trailer. When me and Savraj team up, that's gonna be a fucking banger. And I'm pretty sure if you do this the same time, you won't be able to handle it. And in your popular words, I want to say, If this was a heist, you're the professor? Well, good luck on that, cause kid, you just got schooled.
Well, I was reading the comments and I was seeing the reactions and very well done. But is it gonna be enough for next Sunday when you face two guys? Let's see. Let's go see that. Anyways, guys, and now it's time for the voting. So, firstly, we're gonna vote one by one. Firstly, everybody who wants to vote for Dhruv, send it to me privately. If you want to vote for Dhruv, if not, then don't send it. Let's see. Okay, I can understand the horsemen want to vote for him. That's very obvious. Okay, everybody. Okay, let's see how many votes he has got. Okay. Okay. Now, how many people want to vote for Ashwin? Give me your votes. We can have a clear idea then. Okay. So I have the votes with me, and I think the result is pretty obvious. The winner of the match and getting the pick for them. Anybody wants to announce who won? Like who you think who won? Anybody wants to do it? Okay, I'll do it for you. It's the artist. He wins the match. Strikingly well, 13 votes to him and about 6 votes for Ashwin. So Dhruv wins the match and he gets the pick for the Universe brand. And Dhruv, very well done. I think your captain Rebel and his representative Savraj are extremely proud of you guys. And many people voted for you. Dhruv, Ashwin also got some votes, but I think the result was pretty clear because many of them were not invested in his promo, but they were highly invested in your promo, and that's what promo victory guarantees you. It's that people invested in your promo. So congratulations, you won the Universe brand, the pick to start this battle. Okay, so guys, now we're gonna start the draft of the first round is done, so the second round is gonna begin, and for that I'm gonna share my screen. So Savraj and Gandharv, now only your screen's up, and whoever gets drafted, they can just open up their cam when their name comes out, so that we can just see their reactions on how they want to do it. For now, everybody can switch off their mics and let's see who gets drafted where. Okay. Spanda, I can do promos and I can, sorry to say, but I can easily take on any of you guys. Just saying. Anyways, okay. Guys, so this is the draft list, and the yellow ones mean that people have been drafted. So Dhruv is the first overall pick selected by the Universe brand. Second pick was Ashwin by Gandharv's brand. Third pick is Savraj himself for the Universe brand. And fourth pick is Mojo Rising, who is his very tacting partner for the match. Okay, so now the first pick will be Savraj's pick because Universe brand just won the match. So Savraj, firstly, we have to pick from Abhijit and Hardy because they are facing off in a promo match. So who do you select?
It's got to be Abhijit, no?
Okay, so Abhi gets the fifth overall pick. So that means that Hardy, the new debutant, is going to be going to heavyweight brand. So Gandharv is not happy about that, but it's okay. Sixth pick. All right. So now, Savraj, it's your turn now. Next, your pick. Who do you pick?
It's going to be a tricky one. I don't know if I can trust him, but looking at the stats and all the history he's bringing with him, I am going to go with someone from my rivals' faction. It's going to be. Let's go, boys. Yes, Dio.
Well, I kind of figured it out. So yes, Dio is right there. Yes. What do you have to say about that? Unmute yourself. We can't hear you, bro.
Let's go! What do you expect me to say? Let's go, boys. Let's go!
Let's go, boys. So very well done. And his
Go.
preferred brand was heavyweight, and of course Gandharv Path and Yash represent the NWO right here. But unfortunately, Yash is the third overall pick for this brand, and he's going to the Universe brand. So Gandharv, who's going to be your pick? Let's see who's going to be your pick. Well, I kind of know who's going to be, but let's hear it from you itself.
Well, that guy assisted me in one of the matches as well, and he's a very nice guy. And so I would like to pick Parth.
Well, I kind of know that. That's why I already had my finger was looking for it. So Parth go.
Parth.
And the Gandharv, I must say, very, very awesome pick. And Samrat, does that make the Universe brand feel a little nervous? Because one of the
No. I would have chosen Parth first.
best is going to the...
No problem.
Alright. So we're done with two picks each, and let's do 6 more picks. So Samrat, who's going to be your pick next?
My next pick is going to be the person who recently fought Rebel in a championship match. It's the Iron Man of WFE, Kshitij.
Okay, very well done, bro. I think what a great pick that was, and I think everybody can switch on their cams. Let's see everybody's reaction to the picks, and it'll be really great. So Kshitij is the next pick, and he's the overall 8th pick right there. So he's going to the Universe brand. Very well picked there. What do you think, Universe people? I think Samrat is done. He's got some of the great players in, but unfortunately, one of the best players has been gone to heavyweight. But nevertheless, let's move forward. Gandharv, your next pick.
So now I would like to choose Shashwat.
Shashwat. Oh, I kind of expected that you would pick somebody else, but then okay, let's just find Shashwat's name right there. All right, right there he is. So Shashwat drafted to the heavyweight brand. Very well done. So this is the 10th pick, I guess. Right? 10th pick, right. All right. 10th pick. Shashwat goes to the heavyweight brand. Saraj, your next pick.
My next pick is going to be the longest reigning WFE champion of all time, Rathi.
Rathi, where are you? I want to see your expression. I knew that you wanted
Hello.
Thank you so much.
going to the heavyweight brand.
Thank you so much.
Gandharv, yeah, shut up, dude. Nobody's listening to you. Yeah.
Oh,
No one cares.
Savraj,
8-3. 8-3.
You
Remember
smart
that figure.
man.
Write that on your wall. 8-3.
Okay. I knew that Gandharv, anyway, if they're two rivals, they won't anyways pick, Gandharv won't anyways pick him. But Gandharv, I must say, you should have kept your personal feelings aside and you should have gone with the man, because we all know how great she is. But Savraj got the upper hand on you, and very well done, Savraj. Next pick for your brand, Gandharv, who's going to be? Well, I am seeing one pick that why hasn't anybody done? I think there's one awesome pick left that nobody has picked till now.
I'm a little bit confused, but I can choose the promo players as well in this one.
Anyway, you can choose anybody. You have the list, you can choose anybody.
Me, I like that kid, Rajveer.
Okay, Rajveer, whom I consider the best promo player, not been seen for so long, but is also his preference brand was heavyweight. So Rajveer is the 12th pick for this brand, and let's hope that we might just get the best promo player back if anybody wants to get a piece of him. So the 12th goes to heavyweight. That is Rajveer. Nice. Savraj, your next pick.
it's a little, I don't know about this, but
I still can't believe you both guys are missing one of the best picks. I would have picked him in the first 6.
I think I know who you mean about, but I think he's not willing to come to the next event, so that's why I'm not picking him. So let's see. Oh God. I think
Come on,
I'm
sir.
going to go with an underrated pick in this one.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to go with the person who finished in the top 6 race of the first ever pay-per-view of fans Annihilation in the quiz match. I'm going to go with Arnab Audito.
Well, but a good pick, underrated pick, but a good one. He was there in the top 6, and he was, I think, placed, I think, in the 4th position. And he and Abhishek Ameja fought to get that last spot. So I think a really impressive pick. Arnav is a great pick. He's not been seen here for a while, but I'll say he's a good pick. Very well done, Savraj. Well picked. 13th pick goes to the Universe brand. So Gandharv, your next pick.
Well, that guy gave me a tough competition in the last match, and his never die attitude, I guess, is the best part about him. So I would like to choose him. Never say die attitude. It's the best.
Awesome pick. I will say very well picked. 14th pick, the Wrestlefanent Warrior goes to the heavyweight brand. Very well done, guys. Okay, guys, so the first round ends right here, and now we're having a small trivia match. This is for all the new guys जो भी आप सब नए हैं जिनको trivia का format नहीं पता है. So I thought कि सबके लिए exhibition match होना चाहिए so that they can see how it's done. And I have 2 debutants with me, so let's bring them on the camera. So we have Anuj versus Shankar, both of them extremely big. One is a fan of Seth Rollins. So guys, please open up your cams. It's your time to shine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Shankar, what's up? Too sweet, bro. Finally here. Too sweet, man. Okay. Yeah, as I said, he's an HBK fan there. And let's see Anuj also. Anuj, open up your camera, bro.
Hello.
What's up? Hey, so just for both the captains Gandharv and Savraj, थोड़ी सी history about both of the fans. So Shankar has actually been winning a lot of trivias in WWE small trivias, and he's been watching the content very closely. So I think this match could be really a decider on who's gonna pick next. Of course, Savraj has the next pick. So Savraj, you get the first preference, so make the most of it. And guys, let's just begin the trivia match in a bit. I'll just be back. Stay tuned. We're gonna be back in 2 minutes break. So just freshen up, drink water, and till then just listen to some music for me, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned, we'll be right back for the first ever draft going on. I hope everybody's having fun.
Yes.
Everybody hold up your 2 sweets. Come on, everybody, open up your cams and let's have a 2 sweet moment here at the draft. Everybody, come on, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Wrestlefanent for life, 2 sweet. Woo! Okay. So, guys, now we're gonna be beginning the trivia match now, and let me just put on the story on the page, and so that everybody can see the draft and some clips of it. 2 sweet moment. Okay, so we're all set. Alright guys, now it's time for the exhibition trivia match. It's between Shankar and Anuj. So जो भी लोग यहाँ पे नए हैं जिनको trivia format नहीं पता है तो सबके लिए मैं बहुत धीरे-धीरे सबको समझाऊंगा so that सबको समझ आ जाए. For all the new Aditya, Amog and there's Krish. So welcome guys, all you guys welcome. This is just to see how the trivia is done because next week of course we had 50 registrations, so I said 30 registrations honge, so it's gonna be a breakout trivia match for all of you guys who've never been in an event, who's never had a title match. It's just inspired from the NXT breakout tournament that's happening. So I thought, okay, everybody should be given a chance, and I think this is the best way to do it. So Civil War event is totally about giving out opportunities to all who haven't been able to get it. So make the most of it. See how this match is going on, कैसे मैच हो रहा है, कैसे Zoom पे they're going to be doing the trivia. So Shankar and Anuj, just change your settings to WFE and send your answers only to me. Okay. So Shankar, Anuj, ready? Just open.
Hello.
Your cams. You can open your cams. No worries. You can open your cams. Just the both of you because it's your match. So let's open up your cams. Okay. So let's begin with the first set of questions. So
One question.
we're gonna begin with the new era questions. Firstly, yeah. So first question's coming up. It's called.
Well, I can pick the answer.
You have to.
How can I give the answer?
And send it to only me, don't send it to everybody, alright?
Sure.
Send it to me, type it. Okay, so this trivia match is entirely WFE, and since both of you guys followed very closely, let's see how much you know the brand. And because these kind of questions can come up next week in the Civil War Draft. So I know, too sweet tension, but let's see how much you know the brand. Okay, first set of questions coming up is called fill in the WFE. So I'm going to give you a blank on the chat and you have to send, I'm going to send it to everyone, and everyone please don't answer, it's a request, please don't answer. I'm going to send it to everyone because I can't send it to individually because of the speed thing, and whoever gives the answer first gets the point. Alright, so I'm going to send it to the chat right now, so keep your eyes on the chat. So this is a name of a WFE superstar in blanks. You have to write the full name and complete it. Alright, got it? Okay, so Anuj, Shankar, ready? Coming up the first blank. Alright, ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Guys, please don't answer for them. Is it? It's a blank. Which fan name is it? It's a real name of the fan. Come on. Okay, one small, yeah, you can send the answer to me directly if you can. Okay, Anuj has sent me the answer, and Anuj, I think you wrote the spelling wrong, but what is your answer? Let's hear it verbally. You wrote it wrong, but what is it? So both of them wrote it wrong, but I think we have to give up point. So I think I got the answer what you guys are trying to say, but Anuj did it first. So the first point goes to Anuj. So the answer is the Iron Man of WFE, Kshitij. So first point goes to you because you guys are new, so I can let you go in off spelling mistakes. It's okay. It's really not that important as of now. Okay. Next fan name coming up. Okay, so this is a gimmick name. Okay, this is not the real name of the fan, it's his gimmick name, like the ring name we have of Dwayne Johnson ka Rock, Stone Cold ka is for Steve Austin only. So like that. Alright? Okay. So guys, the new guys, just dekh lo kaise ho raha hai trivia, and because this is how it's going to happen next week for when you guys compete for that free opportunity at any WFE championship. So guys, next one coming up for you. Ready?
Yes.
It's not a real name. It's not a real name. 1, 2, 3. And if anybody wants to answer, they can answer to me privately, please. Okay, Anuj, very well done. In a jiffy, you said it, Rebel. Well done. 2 points to Anuj. All right. So Shankar, I hope you know that if he scores 5 points, then you lose because it's a 10 question match trivia. So I think you need to buckle up. But it's okay. It's good practice, and you guys are lucky that you're getting to practice before Civil War. That's nice. All right. So, guys, now it's called the fastest fan first. So I'm going to send you an order of events happen in Wrestlefanent, and you have to arrange it in the right order, not ascending, descending, right order on how it has happened. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you what the first one is, and you have to arrange it in B, C, A, D, whatever order you can. All right. Understood? Okay. So this is a question that we've asked also in a match, so I'm just going to repeat it for you guys. So it relates to our former WFE champion Spandan. Some events happened in his WFE career, and here it is. Arrange it in the right order. And Shankar finally breaks through with the right answer. The right order is B, D, C, A. Nice one, nice one. Finally breaking through in the breakout match. Okay, so it's 2-1 as of score. Okay, next one coming up. Next one coming up. Okay. So this is about special guests of WFE. तुम सबने देखे होंगे WFE में बहुत सारे celebrity guests और special guests आए हैं. So this is the order in which they followed Wrestlefanent. All right, followed, not came live, nothing, followed. Okay, coming up on your chart. All right, 1, 2, 3. Followed Wrestlefanent. Remember, followed, not. Come on, let's see who's too sweet. Anuj, you have to give me an order, it's not an option. You have to arrange it in the right order on how they followed Wrestlefanent. Arrange it in the right order. So I've got his Shankar's answer. You want to answer or you want to skip? Okay. Well, both of you guys are wrong. The right answer is the order I've sent it in. It's A, B, C, D. It's the right order. So, nobody gets the point in this one. Alright. Next one. So, this is a new round that we call triple threat. So, I'm going to say a word, and you have to write 3 more words relating to that word. Okay. For example, let's say we say Gandharv. So Gandharv means you can write 2x, WFE champion, dominator. So these are words relating to him. Okay. So now the first word that's coming up is, okay, so you've got it? Okay. Anuj, Shankar, clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So first word, I'm going to say it. Hear it carefully. First word is WFE celebrities. Come on. Wow. I didn't expect this kind of an answer, Shankar, but wow. What a doing events and live chat. Well, I thought you would say names, but wow, I didn't expect this kind of an answer. Good showing right there. So the scores 2-all. Nice one. So Anuj, he gave the answer first. 2-all is the answer. All right. Next word coming up for you guys, you have to give me 3 similar words relating to him, is the WFE Universe Championship. Come on, give me 3 words relating to it. What can be? Okay. So somebody has given me the answer, but they're not in the match. But whoever's given me the answer, it's kind of okay. Shankar, I've only got 2 words. You need 1 more. Come on. Anuj, you need two more words. That's one word only. Okay. Anuj, you still have two words to say. Otherwise, the question's over. You have any two words? Come on, you can't. It's so simple. The WFE Championship, Universe Championship is always there in front of you. Okay, so both. Shankar, you got two right. Sorry, you also got one right, and he also got one right. You both said yes, but Gandharv's not been a Universe champion. He's only been a two-time WFE champion. So both of you wrong in this one. But it's okay. Doing well for the debut is doing really good. Nice. Okay. So now it's the other types of question WFE trivia has. So in this, as the type changes, I'm going to let you know. All right. So coming up, first is an options-based question. So A, B, C, D. Only write A, B, C, D. Don't waste time writing the entire answer. All right. So first question coming up here, and it's going to change. There are 5 types of questions. It's going to change. The WFE Championship is inspired by which design? A, John Cena's Spinner Championship. B, the Intercontinental Championship in 2012, the white one. C, NXT Championship 2015 design. Or D, The Rock's 2013 design. Which one? Which is inspired that belt? Alright. Anuj says C, Shankar says D. The right answer goes to Shankar. It's D. It's inspired by The Rock's Brahma Bull belt that was unveiled in 2013 on Raw. Very well done, Anuj. That was an inspiration for our Universe Championship, not the WFE Championship. All right. So now it's the blackjack round. So blackjack round basically is coming close to the right answer. So I'm going to give you a title reign, and you have to come closest to the right answer or give the right answer. Anything you want. All right. So the title reign that we're talking about is Spandan's WFE title reign. Your range is 50 to 100. Come on. The simplest thing I could ever ask anybody. And the right answer goes to Shankar. Anuj also, but Anuj just a little delay, but Shankar got the right answer. It's 100, of course. He relinquished the championship willingly at his 100th day. So the right answer goes to Shankar. Very well done. 4-2 is the score. And Anuj, 2 more questions left if you have to get both of them right. Otherwise, the next answer, Shankar is the winner. Alright. Next one. So I'm going to give you 3 hints. It's called the slot machine question. I'm going to give you 3 hints, and you have to tell me the name of the WFE superstar that we're talking about here. Alright? 3 hints. You have to tell me the superstar we're talking about. You have to write his name. Alright. So the first hint is self-centered, 2x dominator. I think I just mentioned that answer somewhere just a few minutes back. About and with that answer, the exhibition trivia match is over, and the winner is Shankar Rao. Well done, bro. The right answer is the WFE champion, the current champion Gandharv, who is self-centered, 2x proud champion right now. So Shankar, well done. Anuj, hard luck, but you gave a splendid performance in your very first time after so long. But I think the trivia guy says that he can do it better than anybody else, and well done. Shankar, you won the match, so I think, do you think that Savraj might just consider you for the universe pick? Do you think so? I said, do you think that Savraj would consider you, if you're the winner, do you think he'll consider you as the pick for the universe brand? Maybe in the next coming slots or not? Okay, so let's now get back to the draft. Anuj, hard luck, but it's okay. First ever time you tried it, and you got a free opportunity
Try my best.
to do it, and that was a practice match. But that just taught you what's the level expected next week. So good luck for next week, and let's see which brand you get drafted to. And thank you so much for competing in this trivia match. And now let's get back. The Draft Kings, come on back. And thank you so much, you guys. The Draft Kings, come on back on cam, and let's continue with the draft. Okay. Let's continue with the draft. Alright, so before we begin the next round of draft, so Gandharv and Savraj, what did you think about the debutants' performance? Both of them. What do you think so?
I think for a debut match, they were pretty good. They were fast. They were efficient in their what they were answering. So yeah, good match.
Okay. So I think this just gave you an idea of the new guys that they can pick up really well. And these two guys have all like some experience, I would say, not much, but they did, I think they did really well in the first attempt itself. Anyway, so Savraj, we begin with you now. So now it's your pick. So the last pick we had was, let's just check who the last pick was. Okay, Aman was the last pick for heavyweight brand. So Savraj, it's your turn now. Who are you going to pick for the universe brand? Come on, let's do it. Let's finish off this quick.
Although it's a risk because the person I contacted, he said he has a surgery next month. So I think it's a risk. He'll not be here for the draft, but I still want him in my team. And it is the Dexter of WWE, Saurav.
Well, I kind of figured that one out, and that was the most, I think, maybe in the top 6 or something, like, because he's that damn good. But Saurav has been picked, and his initial preference was the heavyweight brand, but he goes to the universe brand, and let's hope that he shows up. But Savraj, a great pick there, right there. So Gandalf, next, your pick.
Well, since Shankar has just won the match, so I would like to choose him.
Okay, so wow, I think a smart move there. So Shankar, finally, your performance earned yourself a draft pick right there. So he goes to the heavyweight brand right there, and Shankar is going to Gandharv's team of the reigning champ. Very well done there. So the 16th pick in the overall draft here. Oh yeah, it's the 16th. No, that's the 15th pick, right? Sorry, the 15th pick in the overall draft. Shankar, you're going to the heavyweight brand, man. You're going in a dominant team right there, so make him proud because he likes people to dominate. Anyways, let's move on. Savraj, your next pick.
I'm going to go with a person who diligently follows Wrestlefanent. He is indeed the heart and soul of Wrestlefanent. You know who it is. Rick.
Okay, so I think we don't even need to know that. It's Ray, and of course the biggest heart and soul of this entire brand, who supported us very much, and of course we all are there for him. And bro, Rick, if you're there, we're all with you, and we're like a family, yeah? So never feel yourself alone. But Savraj, great pick, bro. I think a very good pick right there. So Ray is the next pick, the 16th pick for the Universe brand, overall 16th pick and the pick for Universe brand. Gandharv, your next pick.
Well, even though I guess he has chosen the Universe brand, but I would still like to have that guy. I guess that's Madhav.
Okay, Stinger, good pick. Madhav's really done well in trivias as well. He won the one versus all promo match. He was the #1 contender for the WWE Championship himself, and a very, very good pick there. So Madhav is the 17th pick for the heavyweight brand, and the overall 17th pick. Very well done, Savraj.
He's going with a Stinger. I'll go with his opponent.
Okay. Of course, the little Darby. Wow. I almost forgot about him, man. I think Darby's right here. Darby, if you're there, just let's see you, man. I think he was there I saw him. I don't know if he's still there, but an excellent pick there, Savraj. Let's see how Darby improves for the Universe brand. So the 18th pick is Little Darby Neal. Okay, so
Are we waiting for something?
I don't know. Gandharv, it's your pick.
I was waiting for you to pick.
No, I said.
Yes, आवाज नहीं आई थी. So I would like.
I gave you the cue. It's your pick.
I would like.
Anyway, he selected Darby. Let's see. Harshit. Okay, Harshit. Okay, another impressive pick. He's been a very long time WFE follower, and I'll say a good pick there. And he was also competed against you. Some good performances he's given. So the 19th overall pick, is it the 19th or is it the 18th? 19th pick, right? Yeah, okay. 19th pick goes to the heavyweight brand. Harshit, best in the world. Well done, bro. Okay, Savraj, your next pick.
I don't know if he's that good at quizzes or not, but definitely one of the most decorated promo players. I'm going to go with the original Doctor of Thugonomics here in WFE style.
Nice one. So the Doctor finally gets drafted. The 20th pick goes to the Universe brand. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, Gandharv, next pick.
Sahil was supposed to be my next pick, but now I'm really confused.
Well, now you've got. Oh, I chosen. How come you guys didn't choose him? I see a very interesting pick that is still open up, and I think you should just focus more.
Let me have a. Wait a second.
Yeah, have a look. Okay, so let's read the charts at the moment. Some people are saying, I hope they get drafted. Everyone's gonna get drafted. Don't worry. Okay, everyone pick. Krish will be picked soon. Don't worry. You're in the drafts. You will be picked. So hard. Everybody's gonna pick. I think all the new guys will be picked at the last because obviously it's their debut. So that's how it's done. Okay, Gandharv, ready with your pick?
Anyone in the audience would like to volunteer? I'm having a little trouble.
Well, there are plenty of them, but I think all the new guys are left now. But there are like few old guys as well, and I can see most of them are the new guys. That's why I gave you so much information about them. The
Cyborg is here. The Cyborg.
But the Cyborg has already been. He's already been chosen. He's already been chosen. आप जो चाहोगे वो आपको मिलेगा. Be Batista, give me what I want. Okay, if you allow that.
Jay Mysterio. I like this name.
Jay, ठीक है. Okay, I think Jay was in at crossover, so he did a fair job there. He's already been there in crossover, so and Jay has been, I think, next to Yash. Good pick. I think I'll say so. Jay has been chosen. Very well done, Jay. I think if you're there, you've been chosen by the dominant champion, and you're the 21st pick of the entire draft and a member of the heavyweight brand. Nice. Savraj, your next pick. I still can't believe you guys are missing that one pick.
Okay, I saw it.
And I think you figured it out.
Yes. Aaja yaar, field aaja.
How could you miss Gandharv? How could you miss the Fiend? He's best. He's good at everything. Promo, trivia. Just put it in front of him. He kills it, man. You just missed a good pick right there. I was trying to give you the best of the hits to pick him, but Savraj has allowed him to let him in, and the 22nd pick is the Fiend. Okay, so he goes to the Universe brand. Gandharv, your next pick.
Now I guess all the guys who have competed more than 4 times have already been selected, right? Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. Select. You can go. I think you can go for somebody who's been in 2 or maybe in 1 or 3 also. There, I think there's some guys left with 3 or 2, but mostly 1 or 2 are left. So just look at the stats. How active they are, frequently, daily, how many in, what is their preference. Just go for that. I think that's the reason I've given you so much information about them. Come on.
This guy has been very supportive for me. So Richik Bhattacharya.
Okay, yeah, I think he's been really supportive of you. I think in every of your matches. So good pick, and he was very skeptical that he would be picked or not by Richik. You've been picked. by the dominant champion, and he's a part of the heavyweight brand now. So the heavyweight brand's
Thank you,
23rd pick in the overall draft, and there he is. So Ritvik, now you have to make him proud next Sunday. You have to make him proud. He's picked you.
Okay, Nikunj, I understand.
Okay, Savraj, next pick.
I came across his Instagram account, and he's a really, creative person, and he wanted to be in the universe brand so bad, so I wanted to pick him for that reason only. It's Aditya Sethi, King of Sethi.
Nice pick. And I think Aditya is a big supporter of the Horsemen. So Aditya, congratulations. You are in the universe brand with the Horsemen. And you are the 24th pick of the entire draft and the universe brand. You are the biggest supporter of the Horsemen.
Thank you, Savraj. Thanks a lot.
So, very good pick there, Savraj. Okay, Gandharv, your next pick.
Arunabh has been chosen or not?
Next pick. Your turn. Next pick.
Maybe Tapis.
Okay. Another, I think, orthodox pick. He wanted to be in heavyweight, and he wants to win the WFE championship for a long, long time. So Tapish, congrats. You are in the heavyweight brand, bro. 25th pick of the draft and in the heavyweight brand. Well done. Okay. So, Savraj, next, your pick.
Looking at the activeness and the events participated, I'm going to go with Shubhang.
Shubham. Oh. Okay, just a second. I think this. Okay, now there was some disturbance right there. Okay, so you go with Shubham. All right. I think Savraj, very smart move that was. Shubham, one of the Wrestlefanent originals, part of Game On 1 and on Wrestlefanent, and I think it's going to be his debut in the online section. So Shubham is a really great pick right there. 26th pick, Shubham Garg goes to the Universe brand. Nice one. All right, Gandharv, next pick.
Gandharv.
Oh! I think the Horseman remembers him. The anti-Fanent who's recently now a Fanent. So Gandharv, I think you've really picked a good pick right there because he really didn't like these guys. So I think a good pick right there. So Kanav is a really smart pick. Let's just find out where he is. Okay, there he is. So Kanav is the... No. He has had a match, but not with Spandan. He has had with, I think, somebody else.
Who had a promo match?
So I don't really remember. There was another former follower, Rahul. So he had a match with him, and then all of these guys had a fallout and stuff. But two of them are back, and Kanav is one of them. So Kanav is a good pick, very big Roman Reigns fan, and he's very familiar with WFE, how it operates. Good pick there. So Savraj, next pick. Who's gonna be?
Yeah, this guy has been in a WFA contendership match. Although he didn't win, I like the way he made his debut. The first person on the list, Sakib.
Oh, okay. And let me tell you, he battled with Aman and Spandan in a triple threat match, and he did a very good job there. Sakib was the first one to register, and the overall, I think it's the 28th pick, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's the 28th pick for the Universe brand. Sakib, well done. You are in the Universe brand of the Four Horsemen. All right. So Sakib's been drafted. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 guys. So let's just wrap up quick.
So, since she's the only female available on the roster, so I would like to have that balance in both the teams. So maybe that's Radhika Singh.
Okay, I think another interesting pick. Just a second, I'm just going to stop share for a minute. I think there's somebody's voice is cracking a lot. So just mute everybody. Let Gandharv and Savraj only be there so that we can listen properly. Alright. So Radhika is also one of the oldest follower. Her account name is Sasha Roman, and she's also been a very long time WFE follower, but not that much active. But let's hope that this draft pick is Radhika Singh from Delhi itself. Another point for you from Delhi itself. So Radhika is the 29th pick in the draft in heavyweight brand. Alright. So Raj.
Anuj, the one that
Next pick.
right now. Anuj.
All right. So the guy who just competed, I think that he will be a good addition to you. He's been a part of Annihilation, and I think he's very active on the post and everything, and he's following everything. So good pick there, Sabraj. I think. So Anuj goes to the Universe brand. Well done. Okay. Drafted. Gandhav, your pick.
Rakesh, I guess he has been Rakesh Raj.
Okay, good pick there. Yeah, Rakesh is the good pick. He was a competitor in the Fanent in the Bank where you almost came close to winning, but Spandan won. So Rakesh is also a good pick. Also quite active, frequent active, but I'll say okayly active, not that much. So the 31st pick is Rakesh going to heavyweight brand. Good job there. Okay, next one. Sabraj, your pick.
Yajas.
Okay, I think someone who's really hungry to prove himself out. A free event and also at crossover as a part of Slam Up Wrestling. So Yajas is a really good pick, Sabraj. I think it's the 32nd pick, right? I think he's the 32nd pick. Yeah, 32nd pick, the heavyweight brand. So Gandhar, 33rd pick, who's gonna be? Smart pick. Also one of the longest and oldest followers of WFE, member of the OC group, and I think he's been a part of a promo battle, but I don't think he's been a part of trivia. So let's see an opportunity for him. 33rd pick, Vivek is in heavyweight brand. Savraj, your pick.
Anubhav really wanted to get drafted. It's his chance now.
Okay, Anubhav. Finally, a new superstar in the WFE. So he's finally getting picked by one of the horsemen, and the 34th pick is Anubhav going to the Universe brand. Wow, well done.
For choosing me. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're just few more people left. Gandhav, your pick.
So I will choose from the audience, I guess. So Amog is here. So yeah.
Okay, your choice.
Amog.
Yeah, and also another WFE superstar who wants to really get this out of him, and Amog is event. So the 35th pick is Amog going to the heavyweight brand. Nice one. Savraj.
Anmol.
Okay, another OC member in the bag, Savraj. Well done. So Anmol, also a very long time WFE follower, been a part of Annihilation, and I'll say Savraj very well picked there. Let's see if he's got some more left to prove. All right. So Anmol's drafted. Next one. Gandhav, your pick.
Nikunj, any recommendation?
Recommendations. Well, I think I can give it that much to him. So I'll just tell you about the players that left. So Krish is also, I think, at level of Yash and Shubham, one of the oldest followers, very young but very old, and he always wanted to compete in WFE, but because of the sign-up things, he couldn't do it. So he's very hungry for it, like to prove himself, and he's, I think, very versed with the trivia format because he's been part of Free for All and everything. So I think he knows that. So Krish could be a really good pick, and Gaurav, also a long-time follower. All right, so I think Krish is a good pick. Krish, congrats, you're finally picked. Nice one. I think he's going to prove so. So this is, I think, the 37th pick. Yeah, 37th pick. All right, 37th pick, Krish, going to the heavyweight brand. I really hope he's here because he was. I don't know now he's here or not. Krish, you're in the heavyweight brand. Nice. Savraj, next pick. So just a few more picks left. So Hardio, wow, follower, always I think first or second in the live sessions, been a part of free for all, but I think this is going to be his first competitive, proper competitive event. So Hardio goes to the universe brand. 38th pick, 39th pick. Gandharv, who do you want to be?
Just no.
Okay, so he is relatively new, and I have
I'm giving this guy a chance.
personally met him at a Comic Con, I guess, and that's how he followed. And he's been, I think, recently he just joined back WFE. So Jasnu is also from Delhi. Good pick there. Goes to the heavyweight brand. Savraj, your pick.
Shreyansh.
Daksh.
No, Shreyansh.
Okay, Shreyansh. So Shreyansh is the another anti-Fanent from the anti-Fanent group, but now a WFE superstar again. We had some fallouts, and Paddy knows WFE in and out, and he's really happy to be back. So Savraj, I hope that the Universe brand can maybe prove beneficial for him. The 40th pick in the WFE draft is Shreyansh. Very well done. Okay, Gandharv, next pick.
Atharv Shukla maybe.
Okay, I think he's relatively new, but
I guess everyone is new.
debutants can really do. But yeah,
Everyone is new now.
no, but he's very relatively new. Okay, but he goes to the heavyweight brand. 41 pick, Atharv. All right, Savraj, next pick.
Likit.
Interesting pick there. I think he joined back in before Annihilation, I think so, and he competed in Annihilation as well. And let's see if Likit is itching for a fight, and he said that he wants to win the tag team championship with me. So I think he'll prove to be good for the Universe brand. Very well picked. All right. Few more people left. Gandharv, your pick. There he is. Okay, next pick. Gandharv.
Just a minute, Nikunj. Just a minute.
Your pick.
Nikunj.
Someone is speaking.
Yeah, Likit.
I would like.
I think he wants to say something.
I would like to thank Savraj for picking me. I would love to compete for his brand and become the new talk of the town.
Well,
Okay, so I think if he's picked you up, then I think everybody should make proud their brand, because these guys have really thought about it. It doesn't matter if you're picked first or last, you are in the brand, and the only way to stand out is win your trivia match, which is a breakout match. I think that's the only statement right there. But let's see what's gonna happen. Savraj, first pick. Gandharv, come on, let's wrap it up now. So we just got Ronit. Ronit is also fairly new. I think he's recently joined, but I think the newbies will get a good chance in the heavyweight brand. But okay, Ronit is I don't know about him, but let's see how he does. All right, next one, Savraj.
Can you scroll up a little bit? I'll go with Gaurav.
Okay, good pick. So Gaurav is also I think I'll say a good time follower WFE, and he's been a part of free for all events and all of that, but never been a part of the competitive events. So I think he'll be a good pick and a good asset for your brand. All right, just few more picks left. Gandharv, your pick.
Ashwin.
Okay, so he's also fairly new, but I think in terms of wrestling knowledge, he has his own page, and he's really good in wrestling knowledge. So I think he might just prove to be an asset for you. So the 45th pick is Ashwin, and he goes to the heavyweight brand. All right, Savraj,
Okay.
just few more people left. I think 5 more guys left. Who?
Okay.
Abhay. Okay. Very active on the post and everything, and let's see if he proves to be an asset to the Universe brand. 46th pick is Abhay Darwani. Okay, next one. Gandharv, your pick.
Daksh Gupta.
We got 4 guys left.
Daksh Gupta.
Daksh. Okay, so Daksh was originally scheduled to face Shankar today in the trivia match, and he's also been wanting to make his WFE debut for a long time, but I think let's see if he makes you proud or not. So the 47th pick is Daksh. All right, good one. So we're left with 3 more people, and Savraj, that means you get 1+ because of your brand winning. And let's see who the last 3 you're gonna pick. It's Ayan, it's another Parth, and it's Akhtar. So just take a look at the stats, and I think that you can figure it out.
My bad. Parts.
Parth.
Yeah.
Just because you didn't get the real Parth, so I think that.
Yes, that's the reason.
This one, all right. But it's okay, ठीक है. Parth वो नहीं तो ये वाला Parth ही सही. Which ठीक है. Everyone's the same, yeah. It's okay. Nice one. Okay. So but it's all right. Very well done. Okay, Gandharv, your last pick for the draft. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Ayan or is it going to be Akhtar?
Well, I'll choose Ayan since he wants to be in the heavyweight.
Okay, so I think that's a good point that you considered. So Ayan goes into the heavyweight brand, which automatically means that Akhtar goes to the universe brand, and that's the 50th pick. So with that said, the brands have been drafted, and let's just make a boomerang out of it with you guys there. Okay, so let's just make a boomerang of this, and I think we about to switch, and let's hear from everybody then how they are feeling about being drafted into their brands. Okay, so let me just put on a boomerang for everybody. Just a second. All right. Okay, stories. Yeah. So the people have been drafted. All right. Let's stop share now. Okay, guys. So cams on, everybody. Cams on. Be drafted first of all. A collective answer is welcomed. Collective answer is welcome. How does everybody feel to be drafted? How was this draft, and how's everybody feeling? Like you've been drafted to both brands, and you know this is what you saw in WWE, and now you're to experience it yourself. How did that feel, guys? Everybody's mics are unmute. Just unmute everybody so I can listen to everybody.
Guys, you got drafted. Come on, show some excitement.
I don't know. I think they're muted or something. But you can open up your cams and like you know. And Yash is pretty much excited with the goggles and everything. So yes, originally you wanted to. I think you should have been in Gandharv's brand because of you 3 guys represent the FWO here. But how does it feel to be in the opposite gang? How does it feel?
It just means I get to represent him in the universe brand. NWO goes in both sides, both the brands.
Oh, look!
I'm just saying.
Looks like Saraj just picked the wrong man. Looks like he just picked the wrong man. There could be a defection there. Saraj. Well, I really don't think so. He's bluffing because like that. It's for life. So I think everybody's happy. Okay, Amog's not happy. He said that he's happy, but he wanted to go into the universe brand. Amog, why? But why? Isn't Gandharv good enough? First ever 2-time champion. Isn't he good enough to represent you?
Yeah, but I think Rebel is a more difficult competition than the Gadar. I doesn't think the Gadar is a really good champ. I don't think that.
Oh, okay.
I have an option.
If I become, I will be better than him.
I think it's okay. Gandharv, see, it doesn't matter to you.
Your leader is here.
See, it doesn't matter what the audience thinks. You can be Roman Reigns. Boo! Anyways, let's ask some new people how they're feeling. Okay, so Amog made it pretty clear that he doesn't like Gandharv, but it's okay. You don't have to be liked when you're the champ. You just have to be bold enough. Okay, let's ask Aditya. Aditya is also big for. Anyways, okay, Aditya, how does it feel to be in the universe brand? I think you wanted to be in the universe brand.
I always wanted to be in a universe brand before the tragedy of Arnab Bhaiya. when I got the news that he is going to be not be available in this event, but I was really nervous, and I thought I have never talked with Sabrad Bhaiya, and I have only talked with Sanjan Bhaiya and Rebel. So when I woke up, he has he has put the story that uh, you have to DM me, you have to convince me that why I should choose you. I asked Rebel to what I can talk to him. He said just whatever in your mind is, just talk. I just define myself, describe myself, and thank you for choosing me and having believe in me.
Great, bro. I hope you're doing proud. And let's just ask, I think one more. We have Anubhav here. Anubhav is also trying to make a mark here. Anubhav, how do you feel to be drafted? How does it feel? कैसा लग रहा है draft हो गए?
It's just a next level feeling that being drafted and that to be in the band that which I wanted to be, that's the universe brand. And I will not talk much today. I will be showing what I can do, and I hope that I can give best to this brand. And that's all.
Okay, very well done there. So I think I had fun. This was a great thing to do this draft, and I hope Gandharv and Sabraj does. I know Sabraj, you're doing it for Rebel, but how did that feel to draft your own very brand? How did that feel?
Just as I said, amazing, and you'll see what's in store. These are hungry guys, and these people have potential to prove something, and they will, and I'm sure of that.
Very well said, very well said. So we're gonna find that out next Sunday, guys, at Civil War, when it's gonna be the brand versus brand, heavyweight versus universe, 5 matches, champion versus champion, 2 promo matches and 2 trivia matches. We'll see who's gonna win brand supremacy. 2 championship shots up for grabs, 1 surprise from myself at the end of the draft, and merchandise to win. So it's the best opportunity for you guys. And I'm going to see you all next Sunday at Civil War, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the draft. Gandharv, Rebel, Sabraj, everybody, best of luck.